Winter in Canada can certainly be interesting, but so far, winter in Ontario has been quite mild. Are we ever lucky? So it's easy to call this series Home Sweet Home, because not only are we at home, we're still able to get outside, go for walks, and enjoy the sunshine. Welcome to my channel, Pretty Inspired Decor. My name is Shelley, and today I'm going to show you our sweet kitchen decorated for winter and for Valentine's Day. So we're going to start in this corner where you'll notice I have this really pretty sign. Often this sign is in another room entirely, but I thought how perfect would it be to bring it up for Valentine's Day with such a lovely little message. And then of course I've added all of my silvers and my pinks, lots of sparkle in this area. So you'll notice I have some rosy gold hearts mixed in with some, more rose colored hearts, and so pretty. Just a lovely little vignette. Behind the stove, I've added my love sign. It's actually something that I often use for Christmas, but this year I thought, no, I'll bring it out and use it for Valentine's Day because it's both wintry and of course the sentiment is there as well. And of course you also fully know that I could not possibly put Harold's truck away. Oh yes, he loves his truck. So I really didn't do much there except for to remove the Santa and to give him a little direction, a sign that says, follow your heart. He loves the truck, and of course he follows his heart home to me all the time. Speaking of following your heart, in all of the years that Harold and I have been married, I have never once asked for any kitchen appliance for Christmas, but this year I did. I asked for that Smeg tea kettle, and there you go. I have now a pink Smeg tea kettle in our kitchen, and I just love it. And you'll notice those two little clear glass cups. They actually have little heart shapes inside. So when you fill your glass with a cup of tea, you actually see a little heart. When I was decorating this window, which is one of my favorite places to decorate for every season, I really wanted to make it very different from what I've done in the past for winter and for Valentine's Day. So I decided that I would add snowflakes and add a few hearts as well, because I want to make it more of a winter and a Valentine's theme. So I started at the top by adding these gorgeous snowflakes that I actually just purchased this year. Even though all of the stores in Ontario are closed due to the pandemic, the shop where I purchased these had an online sale, so I got a number of them for an excellent price. I just love them so much. You know how I love my pinks and how I love my glitter, and of course they work so beautifully in this window. And then I have added on the top tier of my tiered tray just some pretty flowers, a love sign, and then you'll notice I have a whole host of dishes with a Valentine's theme. And then I also decided that I would bring in a couple of pieces from my Christmas vignettes. They're not so Christmassy that I can't use them for winter. And so I have my singing mice. And yes, Antoinette, I know you love those singing mice. So I thought I'll keep them there for you. And I know that you're going to appreciate it. And then I've added in my little fairies again. Again, not so Christmassy that I can't use them for winter, or this winter scene. Added some trees. I almost didn't bring this teapot back out, but you know what? When else can I display this teapot except for in the winter and at Valentine's Day and make it work? Sure, I could use it in the summer, but I think this is really the season for it. And then in the fall, I found these glorious dishes at HomeSense. Perfect for, you know, my aesthetic in the creamy whites. I decided that I would add a couple of candlesticks to this vignette as well. You know that I created these blooming candlesticks, I believe it was last year, and I thought they really made all of this very, very feminine. At the last moment, I pulled out the signs that say better together because, you know, through all of this pandemic and even before, Harold and I are always better when we are together. So I've added my little lovebirds over here, representing the two of us, and as well some other pretty little heart-shaped dishes and Valentine's themed decor. So I hope that you have enjoyed part 1 of the Home Sweet Home series. It's going to be a short series. Our daughter and son-in-law and the children have moved and they're now very close to us. They are almost settled and the move went very smoothly. So come back next week where I will be setting a rose gold table with a Valentine's and a winter theme, and you will see another segment in our Home Sweet Home series. Don't forget to leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, and of course share this video with people who love to decorate their home for every season of the year and who just love to see pretty things. Until next time, bye-bye. I would certainly appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. I think that you will always love what you see, and I also want you to take a look at decorating Aunt's Place. You know that I have already mentioned her earlier in the video. She is trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I will certainly appreciate if you will help her to get to her goal. Thank you for thinking of us. Bye-bye.